Now, if someone asked if you had dropped a £20 note, would you say yes? Well, YouTube personality Julius Dein played a hidden camera experiment on members of the public to test their honesty. And here are some of the responses.
Did I fill out my pocket?
No, it was at the side.
Yeah, it's in my back pocket, mate. 20 quid to construct.
I don't know if I believe you.
I'm being dead serious.
It wasn't by there. It was at the side.
Yeah, it was in my back pocket.
It was there. I know where it was because it's just come out of my...
Yeah, but you just said that so instinctively.
Because if I know it's my money, then I wouldn't have said I've just dropped it. I know.
That wasn't your £20? Was that your £20? Was it actually?
No, it wasn't.
No, I think it might have fallen out of your pocket.
He's lying. No, I just saw it drop
Oh my God, I'm not lying.
Be totally honest.
Yes.
Because it wasn't by your foot. It was.
Just rolled a cigarette. It's come out of my pocket.
Yeah, but how did it go from there to there?
Because I've just rolled a cigarette, my friend.
Is that yours?
No.
I just found it on the floor underneath your car.
20 quid, it's yours.
That's lucky, isn't it?
There you go.
You're an honest guy.
Not mine.
Cheers, man. Appreciate that.
Well, we're now joined by the man behind that experiment, London magician Julius Dein. Julius, what motivated you to do this? What gave you the idea?
Well, running a YouTube channel, it's my job to create interesting content that's, ask questions that challenges social norms, that questions moral integrity. I do all different types of things, from magic to YouTube pranks to social experiments, and I thought this would be a very interesting question. What would you do if someone found £20 by your feet?
Yeah, you got quite a lot of varied responses there. Were you expecting to get the sort of reactions you got?
I mean, look, I think the question is, what would you do if someone found £20 by your feet? And I think for the general public, there'll be all types of responses. So I was expecting a variety of response, and that's exactly what I got.
Are we in an honest or dishonest society then, do you think, from that experiment?
Well, I'll tell you from the statistics, we did it on 200 people, this social test, and of that 200 people, about 75% were honest and about 25% were dishonest. In terms of the kind of fragmentation of it, it depended on what area we were in. So when we were in Leicester Square in central London, it was very honest. It was actually very difficult to get a negative response. We moved over to another part of London, to Camden, and straight away, quickly, lots more dishonesty.
It's quite interesting because, I mean, obviously finding a £20 note is different to actually stealing it, isn't it?
That is very true, and that was one of the specific factors of this video. We didn't want to say, oh, I found your £20 note. We wanted to make it very open, Oh, there's £20 on the floor. And then people respond for themselves, I'm not, saying to them, I found your £20 note. I'm giving them the opportunity to think, oh, maybe I'll jump in here.
Some people did get quite aggressive.
People did get aggressive because...
Why is that? Because they felt that... Well, they obviously they wanted to keep the £20 note, but did you feel in any difficulty, in danger at all at some stage?
I mean, look, over the course of that video, I encountered people that wanted to punch me. I encountered drug dealers in Camden who, that wasn't on the video, but they ran up to us afterwards and, threatened to beat me up, and I had to make a quick dash for it. So yes, absolutely. People get very passionate, understandably, about money. And if they think it's theirs, and sometimes people lie to themselves and they pretend it's their £20. I'm not sure if people were really rationally thinking, I'm trying to steal his money. Maybe they just didn't know whose it was, and were trying to make the best of the situation.
It's quite entertaining, obviously. It is very entertaining, quite compelling viewing. But for you to actually put people on the spot like that, you've got to be pretty brave to do that, to question somebody's integrity.
Well, that's what I do. That's why I have a YouTube channel. That's my aim, is to question those, social norms, to push the boundaries, and to spot those important questions that need to be asked.
All right. Without giving too much away, you've obviously got a few more projects in line.
Absolutely. I mean, this has been received very well. We've had lots of public attention. People saying, "Oh, this is good. This is bad." People actually saying to me, "Oh, you shouldn't have done this because you're challenging people, and it should be done in a far more kind manner." I think it's great. We've got experiments down the road. For example, a disabled man in a wheelchair dropping £20 on the floor. What's going to happen then? So that's a new video lined up. We've also got magic. A pack of cards, throwing it at the train. Card goes through the window. We've got lots of funny pranks. Falling asleep on people on the train, and that's all on my YouTube channel coming up in the next few months.
Funny pranks. I'm not so sure if I can really trust you here on television. I think that's it. That's the end of the interview. Good luck, Julius. Thank you very much indeed. You can see Julius on YouTube. Thank you very much.